Let me put him back inside there. Hello, Sonic fans. Today I will be doing a review of the the cat and Froggy figures. So yeah, I'm back, and I know I have been gone for a few, like about a week, and yeah, it's mostly because I'm sick, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, let's start off this review by telling you guys the categories for today's video. So the first category, which will be box, second articulation, third sculpt, fourth proportions, fifth accessories, sixth pros and cons, seven, or you can get your very own, and eighth what I rate the figures. Okay, so yeah, let's start off with the box. So let's get Big the Cat and Froggy out. So looking at the back, it shows Sonic the Hedgehog logo, Big and Froggy names right there, as you can see, and the picture of Big and Froggy. So and right here it shows you like who Big and Froggy are. So let me read it to you guys. Big the Cat and Froggy, strong but gentle cat who loves to fish. He is laid back and easygoing. Big lives in a peaceful life in the jungle with his best friend Froggy. So looking at this side, you can see like part of his house, I guess, and on this side, a jungle. And on the bottom there's nothing, and on the bottom inside there's this river thing that you can say, and in there you can see his little house. So putting him back inside, putting Froggy back inside. So moving on to the next category, which will be articulation. Articulation on Froggy is nothing. He doesn't have any articulation. And on Big, there is limited head joint articulation, and on his shoulders, elbow, wrist, no waist articulation, no knee articulation, no ankle articulation, but the thigh goes forward and back, and it's like on a ball joint. So that's kind of it's an exception for the knee joint, but not for the ankle. So yeah, that's it for the articulation. Moving on to the sculpt. So for the sculpt on Big, for the sculpt on Big, I think I would give it a 10 out of 10 for the sculpt, because it looks like Big. I just love the tail. I didn't know it was like this, but it's a pretty cool thing just knowing that it is like that. So his arms are well sculpted, his ears. I think this one's like lower than this one, but yeah, and maybe it's because of the head. It's like the placement of the head, and yeah, and the sculpt on Froggy. I think just seeing that this is my first Froggy figure. I would like give it I guess a 10 out of 10, because I've seen other Froggy figures, but not like in real life. But yeah, I guess seeing him in games like Sonic Adventure DX, I would say that he looks like exactly like the one in the game. The orange stripes, the green, the bottom, which is white, and the feet painted in. Everything's painted in. The only thing that bothers me about Froggy is that he doesn't have any articulation, which I would have been happy if he did, but it doesn't. It's not a big deal, but it would have been cool if it did. So moving on to proportions, I think. Moving on to proportions, he is supposed to be proportionate to 3.75 inches, but I guess he's not. I would say that he's like more of a 5-inch. So I guess he's proportionate to the 5-inch classic Sonic. Moving up, Sonic to the left, and yeah, I guess he can be like a 5-inch, even though a lot of people say like, oh, he might be like a 4-inch, but nope, I guess he's a 5-inch because he looks a lot more like a 5-inch than a 4-inch. Either that or they lied about the classic Sonic being a 5-inch. So yeah, moving on to accessories. So this figure doesn't come with any accessories because I don't count Froggy as an accessory because it says in the back, Big and Froggy. It doesn't say Big and accessories. So if it would have not included Froggy in it, then I would have counted him as an accessory, but he's not. So yeah, moving on to pros and cons. So pros on these figures, I would say is just like a regular good figure. And cons, I would say that there's a bit of white paint on the figure next to his left eye, if you can see that. It's not like a bit of shining like from the lighting. It's not that. It's a splash of white right there. And let me look for something else. Maybe if there's something else that I forgot. Well, I guess that'll be it for cons on Froggy. Oh, I mean Big and Froggy. I guess he's good. He doesn't have any cons. He doesn't have any pros. Both of them good. So moving on to where you can get your very own. I picked up mine at Toys R Us. You can go to toysrus.com and buy them there. I think they're $14.99, I believe. I don't know. I think they're $14.99. Yeah, you can only buy them at Toys R Us. You can't buy them at Target or Walmart or Kmart. You have to buy them. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, you either Toys R Us or eBay. So yeah, those are your only places you can buy them. So yeah, moving on to what I rate these figures. So I would rate them 9 out of 10 just because of the lack of articulation and the smudge right there on his eyes. So yeah, thank you guys for watching my video. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later in my next video. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.